our morning Pokemon Go update for you. What's been going on in the last probably couple of weeks, to be honest. Yeah, so I think it was towards the end of the Cranidos and Shieldon. It was Shieldon event. Yeah, we traded one of my 3 lucky shiny Cranidos for a shiny Sork, and we did a lucky trade, and I have shiny Sork now. Got that in the decks. Happy days. Next. Palkia was in raids, back in raids, the shiny version. This was my first Palkia raid, and I got the shiny. It's not that great. I am holding on to this to lucky trade it. Let's not forget, before this was Dialga, I have now actually lucky traded that. Mirror traded that, and it became 93, I think. But Palkia, that is there on the list now to be mirror traded, to make it lucky, to make it decent and worth. There's the dog, make it worth using. So yeah, look at that beauty. Well, is it beauty? I like the colour. I'm a Villa fan. I like the clarity kind of colour. Speaking of quick captures, let's say, I believe this was my second Heracross raid, when Heracross was in the raids. And look, it's the female one as well, the one with the love heart horn. It was the only shiny one I did get, but shiny nonetheless. And I would be happy to again mirror trade this because it's not that great. I think with Heracross, it may have its uses. Probably not, but if I'm going to invest in one, I want it to be a good one. And well, it's a shiny, it's not something I'm going to come across often as far as shiny regionals go. So I thought, why not have it as a lucky and invest in it. But yeah, shiny Heracross, we got one, we didn't have to worry about that. And also with the quests, yes, I forgot about the quests. I've completed all the quests, I've completed all the stage 3 quests as well, the third part. I've done all those just off camera because, but you know, with Pokemon Go, I just can't do the videos like I used to, so for now. So yeah, I've been super busy with this project and I can't wait to tell you all about it. I keep telling you I can't wait to tell you all about it, but it is so close to being done, finalised, and then I can reveal all. But until then, I don't want to get in any trouble. So yeah, shiny Heracross. And then how can we forget? Well, I didn't forget, it was just next in the queue. Eevee Community Day, it was a 4-day stint, it was a 2-day banger. The 4 days was obviously just for the movesets. I didn't really play to evolve any Eevees to get the moves. I just used a lot of the charge TMs that I already had. The elite TMs that I already had to use to get the movesets. But yeah, it was nice of them to pretty much gift us a couple of lures there. I think it was the Mossy lure, the Glacial lure. And here is us completing the level 48 challenge that I had. We get given a Lucario, and that to me is good. I think this is possibly the first time I've caught a Lucario as a wild Pokemon, sort of wild. It's given to us, I know, but it's there to you throw a ball. I like to do stuff like that, catch kind of everything as a wild Pokemon as such. And it was nice to give it a peanut berry and get those extra candies too. It isn't, but it was pants, and I will trade that for 100 meters, 100 kilometers distance sort of thing. We got 3 XL rare candies as well, which I have plugged into my Mewtwo. I didn't get enough XL candies. And then it gives us a Axew at the end, another Pokemon that I will trade for distance candy because the IVs weren't very good on this. But still, it's an Axew, and I am holding firm belief there will be an Axew Community Day one day because I have got this sweet 96% IV lucky Axew just waiting to be evolved. Yeah, and there's some more quests from that, but at the bottom there you can see level 48 quests done. And speaking of catching those Pokemon that you won't really see in the wild, we have seen Umbreon and we have seen Espeon. Don't forget, I'm pretty sure we've seen Leafeon and Glaceon too. Maybe not Glaceon, I can't remember. I know I've caught Leafeon. But Sylveon is one of the rewards in the EV Community Day quests. 79 pence for the ticket. I think that works out to be $1 for the Americans. I couldn't moan at that. I've got to do that. Just for the sake of the list, the huge list of quests that I've done, I don't want to miss out anymore. It's not fear of missing out. It's more of I don't want to miss out because I want to complete every quest that there is. And so far I have. And thus I shall continue. But yeah, we got a Sylveon as a wild catch, kind of. And this is me maxing out my Metagross because I've got the rare candies from trading them with a buddy for stuff from over 100 kilometers away. There was a lot of Beldum in the wild, as you know, recently because of the event. So I went for it. I did it. And I'm so happy to have a maxed out 100% IV Metagross with that beast of a moveset. Happy days. And more recently, Zation is in raids now. Yeah, Zation is in raids now. So I got myself involved in that. As you may remember, I haven't actually had to do this for a while. Lucky Pokemon. I want one of everything lucky in the decks. I want to fill the lucky Pokemon decks basically. So Zation is out now, so I was looking to trade that like for like with someone that has done. That will be in a clip coming up in a minute, but more to the point is excellent throws on this are very easy to get. All you have to do is set the circle. If he'll stop, there you go, to about the size of his eyes, about like that. Wait for him to attack and just comfortably throw it. It is a very comfortable throw. If you don't get it the first time, you'll know how much power to gain by getting it the second time. I don't think you can really overthrow on this either. I think just the way that the game is, if you throw it too hard, it just sort of dips back down. But yeah, it was a very smooth throw. Very happy with it. Bingo. I think I got that, what, second or third ball. And he's really good in Master League too. I haven't obviously got enough candies or XL candies to be investing in it yet, like people like Pokey, AK and the Trainer Club. There, you go and check their channels out if you want to see how Zation's being used, but he's really good in Master League. And I have substituted Zation for Gardevoir, which I am doing really well on Master League, I must say. After the massive dip I took in the Ultra League for some reason. But yeah, Zation, get investing in it, but perhaps save your candies for the next form of Zation, because the next form of Zation is meant to be even better. So if you've got the candies to invest, do it. If not, save them for the next form. Really, trust me, you want to save them. And here is the Zation lucky trade that I did with my buddy Jamie Finn. He is a PvP master. He specialises in shadow Pokemon. If I remember, I will link his channel in the description down below. But yeah, me and Jamie Finn met up at a point and did our lucky trade, Zation for Zation. And they both ended up identical, 2682 with those stats. His was exactly the same, both pants. But it's in the lucky decks. We're happy days. As far as the other new releases in Pokemon Go, Wooloo, Phalanx and Squavit. I have got all three of those now as lucky. That's the power of the mass trade for you. And I guess now is probably a good time to go and evolve them. So let's get the game loaded up and get involved. So as far as Phalanx go, boosh, there we go, Mighty Ducks. There's a flying V, well, not a flying V, but a ground V. So this is the best one I've got. It's 93%. I do have this lucky one, which is Pants, but that's it. It's in the decks now, as well as, let's go to priority evolve. We have a Cranidos we should evolve. Shall I do that now and then lucky trade it in the future? Yeah, let's do it. By the way, in the beginning of this episode, you saw me trade a shiny Cranidos for shiny Sork. The Cranidos ended up, that I gave to my friend Balfan, it ended up becoming 100% IV. I was very jealous. But here's our shiny Rampardos. And I would love a lucky version of this. I've already got 100% IV Rampardos, which I'm trying to max out. But yeah, the shiny is something I would love to have a Hondo shiny of as well. Rampardos, probably the best rock attacker out there. What's next? Oh, we can untag that. I'll untag these later. Then we've got Thwovit. Let's get it evolved. We're going to get a couple of new dex entries right now. I mean, there's Phalanx, Squavit and Wooloo were all new dex entries for me anyway, but now we're going to get the evolutions done. Greedent, I believe this one is 96% IV. And I do tag them, so I've got a tag list of 93, 96, 98. And Hondo, anything below 93 I'm not that interested in anymore. I've become a bit of an IV snob. Here's the Wooloo. We're going to get that double, so it's weighing in at 6.44 kilograms right now, which I thought was tiny. I thought Wooloo would be a bit bigger. Apparently it gets its size when it becomes a double. So here's your double, the big battering ram, the Derby County fan himself. And what does its weight now become? 46. He's gained 40 kilograms pretty much. That is massive. But the IVs on this are not that great. I'm not really sure if double's worth investing in. But if I go into power up and just press the negative ones, it's maybe you need a Hondo and it'll just about get to 2,500. One day it could be useful. It depends on the moveset. In Ultra League we shall see. Then we've also got this shiny Darumaka here. I got from a trade, so I'm going to evolve that one, get that one in the decks. And what I am looking forward to at the minute because of this event is getting enough XL candies for Darumaka. So when is it the Zen mode, Zen form of the Galar type, I believe it becomes ice and fire. Oh, I can't wait to get one of those, get that bad boy maxed out. That looks like it sells lots of drinks, lots of Coca-Cola, cherry Coke. That is your cherry Coca, man. Can we call it that? Cherry Coke Cokey man. No! For the sake of one letter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of those R's out. Cherry Cokey man. Happy days. So let's just quickly untag those from Priority Evolve. And then we're left with that Axu. Oh, let's have a look at it actually. I did tell you about it earlier. 98%, not 96. Even better. Can't wait to get that evolved for some Axu Community Day. But hey guys, I think we're going to call it a day there. That's your update. I'm going to do my best to get out there and play properly at some point in the future. But for now, I want to say thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you like what I do, subscribe to the channel. Apart from it being a good morning, good night.